This episode begins with Jisok explaining to Hana about the witness's account. 13 years ago, their parents' company was about to sign a major contract. However, Hyosung Finance unexpectedly demanded debt repayment a month before the actual due date. The next day, their parents were involved in a fatal accident. Hyosung Group subsequently acquired their parents' company at a significantly undervalued price. The witness also revealed that the dashboard camera recording from their parents' car was damaged, yet a small portion of the recording survived. In this recording, their father's voice could be heard saying, "The brakes failed." The witness emphasized their father's meticulous nature. He always checked the car before driving, and everything was in order, but on that fateful day, the brakes inexplicably failed. Jisok further revealed that he possesses evidence proving Yeojin's collusion with the police to cover up the incident. Upon hearing this, Hana wept, lamenting Jisok's delay in revealing the truth. Jisok explained that he anticipated Hana's self-blame and also that they were struggling to survive, making any immediate action difficult. He then asked Hana to keep this information secret from Ji-chang and Ji-eun. Jisok subsequently dismissed Jin-gu and Eun-chang. Eun-chang initially refused to leave, but Ji-chang intervened, urging both to depart, believing Hana and Jisok were engaged in a serious argument. Jin-gu took Eun-chang back to Yeojin's house. There, Eun-chang expressed his anger, particularly towards Seong's insistence on him eating yogurt. He accidentally spilled the yogurt on Seong. Seong, remembering her feigned pregnancy, claimed to be unharmed, though Jin-gu remained concerned. Myung-ji then cautioned Seong to act more convincingly pregnant. Later that day, Jin-gu sought out Jisok. Jisok informed Jin-gu that Hana ended her relationship with both Hyosung Group and Eun-chang. Now aware of Yeojin's true nature, he warned Jin-gu against ever bringing Hana and Eun-chang together again. That evening, Hana discarded the kimbap she prepared for Eun-chang. She also learned from Richard Han about the meeting between Richard Han and Jisok 5 years prior in the United States. Richard Han described that period as Jisok's lowest point, witnessing Yeojin's growing global influence while Jisok faced seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Hana felt immense guilt, realizing her past annoyance with Jisok's infrequent contact during his time in the United States, unaware of his struggle for revenge. Richard Han clarified that Jisok kept the truth hidden to shield his family, believing it easier to bear the burden alone. He reassured Hana not to blame herself for her past ignorance. Hana admitted her own folly and ignorance. That night, Hana attempted to harm herself, but Jisok intervened. The following day, Eun-chang scratched Seong due to her persistent yogurt offerings. Myung-ji suggested Yeojin hire professional help for Eun-chang, but Yeojin dismissed the idea, prioritizing a meeting with Hana. Meanwhile, Hana removed all of Eun-chang's belongings from her house. Memories of Eun-chang flooded her mind, yet her resolve to distance herself from the grandson of her parents' killer remained firm. Yeojin arrived, explained that Hana's abrupt dismissal of Eun-chang caused significant disappointment. Yeojin apologized, admitting her harsh treatment stemmed from fear of Eun-chang abandoning her, mirroring the departure of Eugene. She also acknowledged Hana's knowledge of her plan to institutionalize Hana. Yeojin insisted this was a pointless idea never intended for implementation. Yeojin pleaded for Hana to reconcile with Eun-chang, emphasizing Eun-chang's distress and behavior changes. Hana pointed out that Yeojin's apology was solely motivated by Eun-chang's well-being, not genuine remorse. Yeojin countered that her actions were a grandmother's love, even resorting to deception to protect Eun-chang. She claimed to have reflected on her behavior. Hana questioned Yeojin's sincerity, unconvinced by her claims of reflections. Yeojin asked what Hana needed to believe her. Hana instead questioned Yeojin's treatment of the victim of her corporate malfeasance. Yeojin defended her actions, citing contractual obligation and Hana's lack of business acumen. This reinforced Hana's belief in Yeojin's lack of remorse. Yeojin insisted on her innocence and that Eun-chang committed no wrongdoing. Hana retorted that Eun-chang's very existence was a sin. Hana refused further explanation and dismissed Yeojin, vowing never to see Eun-chang again. After Yeojin's departure, Hannah visited her parents' columbarium, expressing regret for her ignorance and disappointment she caused them. She declared on the end her past nephew. The episode concludes with Hannah visiting Jisok's apartment, revealing her visit to her parents' gravesite. Jisok encouraged Hannah to live a normal life, but upon learning of Jisok's relationship with Seong as a means of revenge, Hannah decided to join him in seeking retribution against Yeojin.